Hey developers, welcome to Devcovery. Today, we're bringing you the hottest open source projects trending on GitHub, so you don't miss any tech developments worth your attention.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a trending project on GitHub, openclaw, your own personal AI assistant designed to run on any OS and any platform. This project is exploding in popularity by offering a truly universal AI companion that isn't locked into a single ecosystem. We'll explore how it works and why over 3,000 developers gave it a star just yesterday. Imagine a personal AI assistant that you completely control, one that runs on any device you own and plugs into all of your chat apps. An open source project promising just that has exploded on GitHub, pulling in nearly 200,000 stars. This incredible interest raises a critical question. What is the real technical cost for this kind of digital freedom? And for the average power user, is that price actually worth paying? The project is called openclaw. It's a framework for building and running your own personal AI assistant, self-hosted and designed to work everywhere. The team behind it, the openclaw organization, aims to create a private, customizable, and deeply integrated alternative to the usual cloud-based AI services. And the response has been nothing short of remarkable. The project has gathered over 191,000 stars, with more than 3,000 added in just one day. It also has nearly 33,000 forks. Numbers like these send a clear message. People are hungry for AI that they can actually control. Think about the AI assistants we use today. They're convenient, sure, but they operate in closed-off worlds. Users are stuck with a tough trade-off. You can accept unclear data policies and limited options for the sake of convenience, or you can just give up on having an integrated assistant at all. Your chats are stored on company servers. The AI's personality is locked in, and it can't really interact with your personal devices outside of a few pre-approved skills. openclaw tackles this problem head-on. Its core philosophy is all about being local first. This means the entire system is built to run on hardware that you own. This simple shift puts data ownership back in your hands. It also unlocks a level of deep integration and customization that big tech systems just can't match. The goal here isn't just another chatbot, but a true digital companion that becomes part of your everyday life. So, how does it all work? openclaw's design is a masterclass in building a distributed system for personal use. The core of the whole operation is something called the gateway. It's a centralized control plane using WebSockets, and it acts as the single nerve center for all communication. The best way to think of the gateway is as an air traffic control tower for your AI. It manages connections to your chat apps, sends tasks to the AI model, and coordinates actions across all your devices, making sure everything works together seamlessly. The next key piece of the puzzle is the node system. This is a brilliant feature that transforms your personal devices, like your Mac, iPhone, or Android phone, into remote extensions of the AI. These companion apps, called nodes, report what they can do back to the gateway. This allows the AI agent to issue real commands, like telling your phone to take a photo, recording the screen on your laptop, or sending a system notification to a specific device. This architecture is what gives the AI hands and eyes. It's no longer just a disembodied voice. It's an active participant in your physical world. And finally, let's talk about security. The project uses a multi-layered model. First, just by being self-hosted, it's inherently more private. It also has a default policy that requires a new user to pair with the assistant before they can interact with it. But even more critically, openclaw offers a security sandbox built with Docker. This lets an administrator run sessions from untrusted sources, like a public group chat, inside a totally isolated container. This container has restricted access to system tools, walling off potential threats. So, what does this look like in the real world? The applications for openclaw are incredibly diverse. A developer could integrate it into Slack or Discord to automate code reviews, kick off CI, CD pipelines for automated builds and deployments, or even answer technical questions from the team. Someone focused on privacy could run it on a home server and connect it to encrypted messengers like Signal or WhatsApp, making sure every conversation stays private. A macOS power user could use the voice wake feature to to give verbal commands, telling the assistant to research a topic, summarize what it finds, and then show the results on the live canvas, which is a dynamic visual workspace powered by the AI. The project does offer an onboarding wizard to help with setup, but make no mistake, the real barrier to entry is technical skill. This is a tool designed for people who are comfortable managing their own software infrastructure. Looking at the community feedback, you see a mix of huge excitement and serious caution. On one hand, developers and power users are praising openclaw for its massive impact on their productivity. It's automating everything from email management to scheduling. They love that it's open source, built for privacy, and gives them the freedom to use any AI model they want. On the other hand, security researchers are raising some major red flags. They found thousands of openclaw setups that are publicly exposed online. They've also pointed out vulnerabilities to prompt injection attacks and the existence of malicious skill packages. The high token cost for running complex tasks is another common complaint. The general consensus seems to be that openclaw is a revolutionary tool for personal AI, but it is definitely not a fire and forget solution just yet. The rise of openclaw could signal a major shift in the world of AI. It's a direct challenge to the centralized model of big tech, offering a new vision of user-owned sovereign agents. But this power comes with significant risk. For one, the project often relies on unofficial or reverse-engineered APIs to connect to services like WhatsApp. This makes it incredibly fragile. A single update from one of those platforms could break a core feature overnight. Beyond that, giving an AI agent the power to execute system commands, even inside a sandbox, creates a huge security liability. A sophisticated attack could turn a helpful assistant into a malicious actor running loose on a user's personal network. The future success of openclaw will really depend on how it handles these challenges by hardening its security and building a more stable ecosystem for integrations. In the end, openclaw represents a bold vision for the future of personal AI. It's a future that prioritizes user control and deep integration over the walled gardens of today's cloud services. It's a powerful testament to what's possible when large language models are put directly into the hands of users. And while using it today demands a high level of technical skill and a sharp eye for security, openclaw stands as a crucial blueprint. A blueprint for a future where our digital assistants are finally, truly, our own.
That's all for today's Devcovery. We hope these GitHub trending projects spark some inspiration for your development work. You can find all the repos mentioned in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow at the same time.